Hey y'all, today we are doing this first impression test on this Power Gel No Rub from NailAid, and I got this at Walmart and it was $3.88, and this is the packaging. And then the directions say that you are supposed to dip your nail into this jar and fully coat your nail, then leave it on your nail for 4 minutes, and then you're going to just wipe off the glitter with a paper towel, and it's just supposed to be gone. So I have some paper towel strips just sitting off to the side ready to go. And so let's open this up and see what it looks like inside. So it's a bright pink gel, and first off I can tell you that this stuff smells so bad. It is an acetone smell, obviously, but it is worse than opening a bottle of regular liquid acetone. So let's test it. I've had this glitter on my nails for the past 2 days now, so it's really been on there. I didn't put it on just for this test. And I'm just going to dip my nail into this gel. And just to make sure I really coated it, I went and dipped again. Then I also went ahead and dipped my thumb in, since that has glitter as well. Then you are definitely going to want to put the lid back on because it just smells so bad. Then there it is, sitting on my nail. Big gloopy gel, kind of like gel for your hair. Then we are going to wait for 4 minutes. When the 4 minutes is up, I'm just going to take my paper towel piece and I'm going to place it over my nail and wipe down. And obviously it was a little bit sticky and gloopy right there, so I placed my nail down and tried to just rub from the top to the tip of the nail. And as you can see, it did not get all the glitter. It did get a lot of the center, but the very top by the cuticle didn't come off, and the tip of the nail didn't either. So then I went to my thumb and really just rubbed back and forth, even though it says no rub. But as you can tell, the tip of the nail and the cuticle of the nail did not come off at all. So at this point, I was not impressed with this, hardly at all. It was completely covering my nail, everything was gloopy, and it still did not remove it all. As you can see, you can kind of scrape it off a little bit after that, but why should you have to do that? So I went back in with a little bit of paper towel and decided to put it on my nail that way. And I decided to try it again on the same nails to see how it would remove it a second time. Put it on and waited another 4 minutes. Then I went and tried to wipe it off again, and on this nail it didn't really help any more than the first time. Nothing else came off extra. It just didn't work out on this nail. However, on the thumb, when I went to wipe it off, it did come off a lot more than it did the first time. So I do think you really need to have quite a bit of this stuff on your nail in every spot. You need to make sure the nail is completely covered in goo. I also decided to try it on my other hand, and I put it on there and left it on for 4 minutes, and when I went to wipe it off, this is how it came off. This nail did not hardly come off at all. Just really, like I said, on the other hand, mostly the middle of the nail is coming off and not the tip or close to the cuticle. and I really did dip my finger completely in the jar. It was completely covered. I also have to say that this stuff is cold, and like the longer you have it on your finger, the colder it gets as well. I was not impressed with what it did with this thumb at all. It did not get hardly anything off at all. The entire nail was almost still completely covered in glitter. This stuff is also very sticky, and it can actually dry like a gel and like a peel off base coat almost. So overall, I do not like this stuff. I wanted to like it, and I saw other videos with it, and it looked like it worked great. But for me, it did not work on 2-day-old glitter, and it should have. So this is not something I'd rush out and buy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.